Hey guys, welcome back to DunnyZ Gaming, and today we are out in the Low Yang, the video I promised in the last one. We are on the map Haven, standard battle, tier 8 matchmaking. Obviously, as I said previously, I'm not having a lot of luck in battleships at the minute, so whenever I seem to have a destroyer game I seem to do alright, but at the minute trying to get a decent battleship game in just ain't happening for me for some reason. But we're here, we're enjoying it, and that's all that matters. So I hope you're all doing okay today. As I said previously, apologies for the lack of videos just lately. Work's been more of a priority than anything. Obviously that's paying the bills at the minute. But we're back out. We've got a few, we've got these videos on now, so we'll keep playing while we've got some spare time. So as always, hope you're enjoying the videos. Like and subscribe if you are. If you want to see something different, want to see me play something different, no matter how good or bad, let me know in the comments. Obviously, big thanks to the subscribers so far, keeping the count up and sticking with me. It's much appreciated. So we have got an enemy carrier. We have got carriers on in this match, so we do want to be mindful of that we don't get spotted too soon. But obviously we can smoke up. We've got the Hydra in the Low Yang, which is a massive strength of it, and it's a good range, 5.4 kilometre range on that Hydro, so any destroyers deciding to push us is really going to be a bit of a mistake on their part. But this was one of my better matches. So obviously no capture points, it's just a single capture point, ours and theirs. So I want to just get into sort of the central position, really, try and spot some ships for my friendlies to shoot at. Obviously I want to try and take out the enemy destroyers as soon as possible. That's my primary objective. Spotting and killing enemy destroyers is basically what this ship is made to do. I have got my AA turned on, because it isn't too bad actually on the Low Yang, especially when you get sort of tier 6, tier 7 matchmaking. It will shoot down some planes. So I'm just keeping my eye out now. Really, I want an enemy destroyer to pop up close, and so I can give him some ammo. And is anyone going to oblige us? We've got the Hipper over there, and we're detected. And there he is, the Ognavoy. Well, best luck to you, me old fruit, because 3 kilometres away you are not getting away from me. Obviously we're going to take an initial couple of hits while I smoked up. But Hydro's up, we're in the smoke. He has managed to take one of our guns out. We can see the torpedoes coming, so they're not going to hit us. And we're just going to chew this guy up now. He's smoking up, but it's really panic smoking. There we go, first blood, first kill on the board. We'll get a couple of shots over the top there on the Hipper. Get out of the way of these torpedoes. All the guns are back online. Couple of hits on the Hipper. Good start to the game. That's one of the objectives I wanted to do.
Torpedoes to starboard.
A few more torpedoes coming in. These are the Fubuki's torpedoes. 3 and a 3. So he's obviously gone 2 narrow spread and 1 wide. But I'm not there. I can see him coming, so that is one advantage with this ship. That absolutely is just brilliant. Obviously I play a lot of destroyers, but I far enjoy playing the Low Yang than any other. It's really satisfying, especially because you don't have to rely on torpedoes like you do with a lot of the Japanese ships, and that Hydro just gives you that little bit extra when you do want to hide, to outmaneuver your enemies. So it looks like a lot of the enemy team are pushing that way, and this Fiji I hadn't actually spotted until just now. So yeah, we were close to getting detected then, and we are detected now by aircraft coming back to the carrier. So luckily they didn't spot us when they did, to be honest with you. I'm going to focus them and just stay behind this rock, and hopefully nobody's going to give us any hassle. No, and now we're not detected, so that's good. So we've got the King George over there, he's pushing north. Fiji's doing a U-turn. He's realised he's getting focused by our carrier. So So I'll get some torpedoes off towards the King George. He is moving away from us, so they're probably not going to get there unless he turns towards us. But we might get the Fiji turning back, was my thought, so denies them a bit more ground. So Fiji looks like he hasn't done too badly out of that, having 2 dive bombers and the torpedo bombers attacking him. So it looks like he might get away with it. For some reason their Chapayev is sitting in their own cap. I'm not really sure on that decision, to be honest with you, but yeah, I don't think these torpedoes are going to reach. They are I'm sure they're 9.2 kilometres, but he was moving away from us. This is why I was following him in, to be honest. I thought, well, these are probably going to catch him with one, and he's obviously spotted him now, because you can see him turning. But they are going to run out. That's annoying. So the Fiji's sitting in his smoke, or he was, and he's out, and now we're detected. So I've chosen not to hydro now because obviously he's been shooting, so he's detected by everybody else. And I'll try and get some shots on this guy. I'm out of range of his hydro, but I don't want him to get too close. So I am moving. I'm probably going to get detected now, but that's all right. And we have got a fire. We like that. Especially the fire chance on the ship isn't all that great, to be honest with you. It's only about 5%, but we'll get some torpedoes off towards the King George. Get some shots on him. Obviously not detected, we're sitting behind our smoke now, and there's nobody in range of us to spot us. So we've just harassed these guys now. And them torpedoes are not going to hit anything other than the cliff face. I was hoping we'd get a fire on him, to be honest. Don't seem to be having any luck in that. And our friendly Miyoko have made the decision to torpedo right in front of me. So not only have I got to watch out for enemy ships, I've got to watch out for friendly ships as well, because he's clearly a potato. Get some more shots on the Fiji. I should have switched to armour piercing here, to be honest, but I never really get a thought. I'm trying to just avoid friendly torpedoes, and I wanted to just go and sneak up on this King George, but the carrier has decided to go for him first, which kind of buggers up my attempt to torpedo him and take him out of the game. I was hoping he was just going to push straight out here, but unfortunately he does come to a grinding halt. Obviously due to the carrier's torpedoes going into him. We are spotted by aircraft, so now he knows where we are, as does everybody else. It has knocked his engine out. You can see the flames coming out of the funnel. Now I can only describe as I suffered from shit to the brain or something. I don't know. I don't know what I was decided to do here. I was a bit indecisive, to be honest with you, which you tend to find sometimes playing this game. You can't decide which is the best way to go. By the time I make my decision to have another go at him, he's going to get taken out, which is a bit annoying. But not to worry. I did say this was going to be a good game. This is the last bit of indecisiveness and complete cock-ups are going to occur in this video. So he's down. I've got the Chapayev coming straight towards me. I need to turn my AA off really, because obviously I'm getting detected by aircraft. So I've turned the AA off there. He's going to get a shot away on us though. Yeah, I'm not too bothered about that. Torpedoes are up and running though. So he's going left, he's going right. He looks a bit undecided which way he's going to turn, but I'm going to send him a spread and see how he deals with him. We are in radar range if he has got it, but I can only presume he's not running it or he's already used it. And we are detected by aircraft again. So we might as well get some shots on him. And it was really nice of him, to be honest. He turned right into the spread of the first set of torpedoes I sent, which was really, really good of him. And he's going to take 3.
Fatality.
Devastating strike. 2nd kill on the board. Happy days. And the poor Bayern down there, he's fighting for his life. He's managed to take out the Fubuki's managed to take out the Amagi, who's in the background there, but I'm just going to get some shots on this guy now and just harass the hell out of him. We're obviously leading, and he's just took a big hit from somebody. He's trying to repair, but obviously he's got an irritating destroyer just constantly firing, spamming high explosive at him. Can we take this guy down? Can we get a fire? That's what we really want. There we go. We have a fire. Orange Jesus is with us. Yes, we can get him before them torpedoes land. That's kill number 3. So I'm slowly making my way towards the cat. It's where I want to end up eventually. And we've still not come across the Fubuki yet. Obviously his last known location, he was at I-5 down the southern end of the map. I don't quite know what he's planning on doing. Obviously he took out the Amagi. But we could do with finding him, well, running into him really. I don't quite know what the detectability on the Fubuki is, but if we can run into him, we can definitely do some damage. Our smoke's ready, our hydro's ready. Only 55,000 damage, but we've got 3 kills. And there he is. And he's obviously not expecting us to be here. All his guns are pointing the other way. Hydro's up. And yeah, well, we know what happened to the first destroyer that met up with me with my hydro running and smoke running. He's firing his torpedoes, but I'm seeing from a country mile away, so they're not going to hit me. And that's going to be kill number 4, as long as somebody doesn't steal it.
Fatality.
Good times. Obviously I've had my engine knocked out. I need to get that repaired and get out of the way of this one random torpedo that's gone a lot further than the others. And we need to head into the cat. 4 kills on the board. Can we make it 5? We've got 2 full health battleships, or look to be full health. That Dunkirk's not far off full health. Obviously the enemy carrier is down here somewhere, and there's a Fuso that we spotted previously. And there's the Lexington and the Fuso. So we've got an opportunity to get our Kraken. First one on the Low Yang. We've not managed it yet. I've not had that many Krakens since I played this game, to be honest with you. But definitely want to be trying to get another one. Send him some torpedoes. That'll give him something to deal with. My friendlies are sorting out the Dunkirk there, because I don't want to fire until he's been taken care of. So I'll probably end up getting blapped. I can't really have that with 4 kills left on the board. But we have got good firing angles over the top of these rocks, see, so we can shoot at the fusee and stay undetected. Okay, so the Dunkirk's down. I don't want to alarm him just yet, because obviously he sees me sitting here firing at him, he's going to know torpedoes on the way. I want him to get close enough that it's too late for him to do anything about it. And yeah, it looks like it's going to drive into quite a few of them, so we'll get on the way. We're obviously not detected because we're firing over. Oh, we're detected. And there we go, 2, 3 torpedoes. All we need now is a fire. Obviously I want to keep capping the base. I just can't quite get the shots over the island. There we go. And we need a fire. Desperately need a fire. Maybe a heavy hit from the one of our friendlies to take some of his life down. He is turning his guns to me, you can see him coming. But I'm already trying to reverse out of the way of this coming shot. No, last hitting nothing. Good try. But no good. No fruit. Come on, give us a fire. There we go. 2 fires. They all come at once like buses. Can't get one for love nor money, and then when you want one they all come. Come on.
Fatality.
And there we go. Kraken unleashed. That's what we wanted. 16 seconds to cap the base. Happy days. 98,000 damage. Can we make it 100 before the time runs out? Come on. Nope. I hope you enjoyed that one, guys. I certainly did. One of my better matches. 440,000 credits, 6,200 XP. Obviously we got the Kraken, which is what we wanted. Finished top of the sheets. Just, yeah, really happy with that one. Really, really good. Wish it could all be like that. So hope you enjoyed that one, guys. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.